This one of those LGBTQ things. Plus. So a lot of people have been asking me, how do you either pass as the gender you want to be, or how do you dress to be the gender you want to be, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to be dealing with gender today, because as you all know, or as most of you know, and as you probably should know, I am transgender, and I have been out as transgender for a few months now. More than a few, I guess. Yeah, it's been more than a few. It'll be like a year and a couple months. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. So that's what today's video is about. Get at me. So since I am trans, I have run into a lot of wardrobe issues. There's a lot of times in my life where I'm like, can I wear this? Is this too, am I gonna be a boy? Will people think I'm a guy? So I'm gonna talk about two things. Appearance and wardrobe, because they are two different things. You appear a certain way and the wardrobe kind of backs you up on it, or it can backfire. What? Your wardrobe can either back you up or kind of suck. So let me just explain that. So your appearance is one thing. I cut my hair because the stereotypical guy has short hair. Not saying that all guys have to have short hair, not saying that it's the norm, I guess. It is kind of the norm. Don't be offended by that. I cut my hair because I felt better with short hair, and I felt that I would look better with short hair because I look very feminine with long hair. So if you know that you are very effeminate, is that a word? If you know that you look very feminine with long hair, I do suggest getting a haircut or trying to pin it up a certain way. My friend he pins his hair up because he can't cut his hair. But he pins it up and usually wears beanies or hats like this one, so he doesn't have to cut his hair, or he can't cut his hair. So that's just an alternative. I can't personally show you how to pin up my hair. I know that people with a lot of hair have trouble with that. So what he did was get his hair cut to here, and he has thin hair, so it was easier for him to pin it up. But people also wear wigs, and that's an awesome option. So for me, I cut my hair. It looks bad today. It's kind of a mess. But I cut my hair, so that is the first step to the appearance thing. Oh my god, there's so much hair. Yeah, so that was the first step to my appearance thing. I needed my hair to be short, and I needed to make sure that that was an okay look for me. And it turns out it was. It was a very okay look. The next thing I did was wear sports bras. I was not allowed to get a binder yet, or I was afraid to ask. Since I wasn't out to my mom by the time I was wearing boy clothes, I couldn't ask her for a binder. So what I did was wear sports bras. So I actually had the two sports bras that I did wear. There were two Nike ones. This isn't, I'm not getting paid for this, but Nike, if you want to help me out, I had worn your sports bras, and I do have to wear them at night and other times, because you cannot wear your binder 24/7. It is bad for you, because it does put a lot of pressure on your pressure onto your chest. So I do suggest getting a tight-fitted sports bra, not one that obviously hurts you, but one that can kind of keep it covered if you wear a baggy shirt or something. That's my suggestion. Please do not wear your binder more than 12 hours. 12 hours is the maximum, depending on how big your chest is. Again, I would look it up on the website or wherever you get your binder, because they do tend to differ or vary, whatever. So I wore these. These are quite tight. I don't know. My channel isn't like the kind to like try on stuff, but trust me, it is like sometimes people couldn't tell, and that was cool. But also you can tell because boobs are boobs and they show. So blah blah blah. But I do suggest sports bras, and these were nice. I like them because they held up my back. So yeah, that's what I wore before I got a binder. And then I don't sponsor this company, but I really suggest you guys go to them if you want to wear a binder. Which, if you're trans, you don't have to wear a binder. I just felt more comfortable with one. So if you feel more comfortable with one, if you want to look more masculine, that is, or more like a boy or whatever, I do suggest getting a binder, because they make a huge difference. I'm so happy that I have my binder. I can't even remember what size I was in bra. I can't remember what bra size I was, but I know I wasn't a small size, and it got in the way of a lot of things. So, jump cut time! Yay! So, don't mind the weird deodorant stains on these, because they're really tight. So when you put them on, you have to kind of just strangle it on yourself, especially after a shower, because your body's all wet. The back of mine is really stretched out. I don't know if it'll focus on it, probably not, but it's really stretched out because I've worn it for a while. I've had this one a really long time, but it still works really good. Binders, their usages aren't very long, I think. I think you're only supposed to be able to wear for like a year or so, because after that, they get stretched out and get too big, and then they no longer fulfill the purpose that they were purchased for. Am I even camera framed? Sorry if I wasn't. So yeah, this was my first one, black. I always say go with a safe color. So I got nude and I have black. Those are the only ones I have. If the website you go on has like gray, I don't suggest that, because nude is good for light colors and black is good for dark colors, and it's hard to tell the difference. It's hard to tell the difference between your shirt and your binder, and sometimes the shirt, like the shoulders will be off a little and you can see the binder. So it's good to have something that kind of looks like what you're wearing. So the website that I use to get my binder, which is this one here, and this one, is it bad to show off? And this one, it's nude colored. It's the same one as this. I get the half one because I like my belly. Not really, it's a little bit bulgy because I just ate, but I like my belly, so I got the half shirt. But you can get the full tank. Again, I'm not being sponsored by them or anything, but I really do suggest this for those who are trans or those who just don't like their chest. You do not have to be trans in order to not like your chest. You can be non-binary. You can literally be straight, and anyone cannot want a chest. So this goes for everyone. It's not just LGBT with binders. So if you don't like your chest, if you want to just make it smaller, you can use sports bras or the binder. And if you really don't want your chest, I really suggest the binder. So the website is GC2B, Transitional Apparel, and I really, really enjoy this product so much. Again, not being sponsored, but I really think it's a great company to work with. It was my first binder. It was a lot of my friends' first binders. You can get a full tank, you can get a half tank, and they come in neutral colors, I believe. Yeah, they have a skin tone one, which is really awesome. Obviously, it's not going to exactly match your skin tone, but it is good for when you do want to wear a white shirt or a shirt like a tank top that might show a little bit of skin around this area. It blends in nicely, and it's not too shocking compared to if you wore like a black one underneath it. So I'll put the website in the description below. I think it's really good to share that information because a lot of people don't know where to get them. This is a safe company, shipping is good, prices not that bad, especially for the product you're getting, something that will last you very long, or should last you very long. It does differ though. It does vary. If you are a larger size, they may stretch out more. If you're a smaller size, they may not stretch out as much, but that is just how it is. It's not bad. Do not double up on your binders. Please do not double up in your binders. You can double up in your sports bras like once. Binders, they do compress. They put a lot of They put a lot of pressure against your chest, and that is to hide your boobs, breasts, whatever you want to call them, your chest. So do not double up on them. Do not wear them past 12 hours. And if the website says don't wear it past 8 hours, then don't listen to me. Don't wear it past 8 hours. It's very important that your health comes first. I know having a chest can be bothersome, but you want to make sure that you are healthy and safe, of course, because a binder is not worth your health. I understand the need to get a binder, but please do not put yourself in danger for one. Anyway, I will put their link in the description. Hey, GC2B Transitional Apparel, if you want to, sponsor me, I'd be happy to model for you. I love your company. Anyway, so that's what I did for my top. Now, there's other things that I do to blend, or what's it called? Pass, that word. And that is I buy boys' underwear. Now, you don't have to be trans or anything to get boys' underwear, but that is another thing that makes me feel more. If you are a boy or whatever you want to be or whatever you are, you don't just want to be on the outside, you want to be on the inside as well. And for me, having boxer briefs really helped me. So I'm just going to try and cover up the brand name because I don't want to be sponsored by them. I'm kidding. Anyway, they're Fruit of the Loom. I don't care. They're not expensive, and that's why they're good, and they come in bulk packages, so they're great. So I gave Fruit of the Loom little boxer briefs. They're clean, the blue ones. And then I like to use, look at me and my Nikes. You do not have to buy Nike, by the way. Nike is just the company that I happen to have at the time. And then I have the little Under Armour shorts. I use these for my bathing suit bottoms, which I will show. You can get these anywhere. They're just Under Armour shorts. They usually people use them for sports, but they do work. Instead of like wetting your underwear and getting it all gross in the pool, these, or beach, whatever, these work very well because they're meant to absorb sweat, so they absorb the water pretty well, and you don't feel all gross and extra heavy down there, you know what I mean? And it's a good idea if you want to. But that stuff's not everyone can see, so it's just if you want that. That's just how I pass. If it feels more, whatever. So time to show more. So, okay, that was undergarments. What I do for outside, besides appearance, which was cut my hair and, oh well, I guess the binder is also physical appearance because you can see that. When it comes to clothes, I buy literally whatever I want. I go in the men's section and I shop, and that, I don't think clothes have a gender. Like, please hold. When I go shopping, I usually go in the men's section. That's just how it is. But you see this shirt? The back, and then there's this one, and then there's this one. It's got cute little aliens, and then there's this one. All found in the men's section. So you know what I say? Clothes do not have a gender. You literally go to the men's section, you will find feminine stuff. You go in the women's section, you'll probably find masculine stuff. So when it comes to wardrobe, I say wear whatever you want, wear whatever you're comfortable in. You may not pass to everybody, just like I don't pass to everybody, but I do pass often. So wear whatever you want. It does not matter what you wear. But if you really, really want to go for that super masculine, try to stay away from the stuff that's obviously a girl shirt. Like, I wonder, do I have any? This looks weird. But it's only if you feel that way. So like this one was in the men's section, it is a men's shirt. But if you really, really don't want to, if you're having trouble passing with just your appearance and you don't want to show it off with your wardrobe, then you don't have to. So natural colors are good. Yellows, it's unfortunate that the color pink is tied to girl, but whatever, wear what you want. I think people should be able to wear what they want. Now, I've been also asked about swimwear, so I'm just going to tie that in here. Along with these, I also wear these awesome swim trunks. I got these from the mall. Swim trunks, again, I've seen women wear them, I've seen non-binary people wear them, I've literally seen anyone and everyone wearing swim trunks. So it does not matter who you are or what you are. Swim trunks. They're good and they're comfortable. Now if your parents have a hard time with letting you wear them, there are shorts in the girls section that kind of resemble swim trunks. So go for those. And then I wear this, and then I do wear my binder underneath, and then I'll wear a tank top. So I wear these underneath because they're light, and then I'll wear like a tank top or a t-shirt. I like to use the Under Armour kind, the dry fit kinds of shirts, because they do absorb water and they don't drag you down. Don't go with white, because white is very see-through, whether it's one of these or whether it's just a normal t-shirt. It does become see-through in the water. So blacks, grays, yellows, pinks, anything but white, and light blue, because light blue sometimes shows. That's what I do. I don't wear any makeup. I do my hair normally like I did when I had longer hair, except shorter. My shoes haven't changed much. I just wear Vans, just sneakers, general sneakers. When it comes to passing, you really don't need to worry about what other people think. I know that passing is important to a lot of people in the trans community, or whatever you want to pass as. I know it's very important to you, but you do not have to worry about what other people think. You need to pass to yourself. So for me, passing doesn't mean staying away from feminine colors. Passing to me means knowing that I wear boys' underwear because I am a boy. You know what I mean? It's one of those things. So really, as long as you're comfortable, that's all that matters. That is how I pass or dress being a trans boy. If you guys have any more questions about that stuff, I'd love to answer them, because not only is this channel just me being stupid, I'd also like to help those out in the LGBTQ plus area. So, and with that, I think we're done here. So, sports bras, binders, underwear, Under Armour shorts, trunks, tanks, literally any kind of shirt. And pants. And pants. Wear whatever you want. You are who you are, no matter what other people say, because only you know how you truly feel. I didn't give an intro today, did I? this one of those LGBTQ things.
Oh yeah, I did. I said this is one of the LGBTQ plus. That's the intro for this. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see all you adrenaline junkies in the next video. Bye. Oh wait, no, I can change it to adrenaline junkies. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see all you adrenaline. Okay.